Like, it's just
fucking
very
scary.
uneasy looking, but you would think, why would we want that? But we both want it, so
yeah.
We're gonna pick that up today. We're getting it. Are you excited, Ryan? I'm
Not
just
at
like
all. Oh, cool. And then other people that day kept saying they were drawn to that room.
Yeah.
They come out, this one woman couldn't get her car to work with it, so I had to do it in here. She's like, oh, I'm a medium and I'm going to get things on recording if that's okay. I'm like, sure. Let me know what you find out. Like, come back here if you find anything. There's a lot of activity going on today. I'm not going to tell you what people are saying because I want to see what you get. Once you know, she comes back, she's like, I got it on film. It was from the doll room and it was like, I'm scared.
Rivers run dry, dust spreads in the air. 2 dark days, do you have a tear to spare?
I look like a hot mess. It is okay though. Tis okay, tis okay. Can you guys see me? All right, so we had such an amazing day yesterday. We went to go to this like exhibit museum. It was like all about vampires and like paranormal stuff, and it was so cool. Called VAMPA. It's located in Doylestown, so if you guys are like in the area, you should definitely go check it out. Even if you're not, like it's totally worth like the drive if you guys live a little further away. But honestly, it was really cool just seeing like all the cool artifacts that they had. They had like daggers there, Bibles, those big chests that just had all like these creepy like bottles and like things in there that were just very creepy related. It had just the coolest facts ever. They just like opened up, I think back in this past October. I think they're opening up a new exhibit in there that's going to be maybe like on the 2nd floor because it's like located in like this huge mansion. It's like a big estate property. And then there's like these other buildings on the property. There's like one building that me and Ryan walked into that I have in the vlog that is going to be out before this one, where it was like just this like little abandoned like building, and it had these things inside like mirrors, and it had on the other side like fireplace, like arches, like those arches like right you put like on top of a fireplace. And then we went into another building that it was like an antique store. So it had like all these like antiques and stuff from God knows when. This one area we saw where like, I'm not even kidding, it was just like the creepiest. And I mean, the creepiest mask I think I've ever seen. And me and Ryan looked at it. It was like very colorful, but it was creepy as hell. And it was just by itself, and it was $150. So I was like, that's not bad. And at first I was like, I don't know, I don't think I'd ever purchase that. That's creepy. But then like me and Ryan thought about it because like I wanted to get something from there just like because I don't really have anything antique, and I like obviously love like paranormal and stuff like that. So I was like, maybe, you know, I could purchase something from here, and maybe like, I don't know, there'll be some activity like associated with it or some type of, you know, history to it. So this one mask, me and Ryan were like, we should totally buy it. And then Ryan actually and I were talking in the car on the way home. He's like, if I were to buy anything from that shop, it would have been this mask. And I was like, really? I said, we should buy it, honestly. And I was like, I don't know why I'm saying this because it was terrifying. Like, this is something I would not really want in my house. But it was, I don't know, it was like I was drawn to it. Like, I just, for some odd reason, wanted to buy it still, even though it was creepy. And it's not something I would normally buy. I didn't know Ryan was, like, actually talking with the guy at the place. He was like, I'm really interested in this mask. And, like, can you put it on hold? And we were just talking about it today. And, you know, he's like, maybe after breakfast we can go, like, pick it up and buy it. And I was like, no. Yeah, we're gonna buy it today. We're gonna buy this creepy mask. And he was asking, I guess, the history about the mask, and the guy said that it's a ancient Mexican mask. Didn't say anything more than that. I guess when I go there, maybe I'll see if I can find any more information out on it. Since it's like original value is like $500, I think he said, but they're only, you know, gonna charge us $150 to, you know, I guess get it off their hands. So I was like, that's not bad. I don't know where we're gonna put this guy at because I don't know. So this is like my first like antique purchase, I guess, because I've never bought an antique. I'm not really an antique person. I like new stuff, and it depends though. I guess it really depends on what the antique is. So I was like, okay. So yeah, we're picking that up today. I'm terrified because again, I don't know what's like But it was something drew us to it. Something drew us to it. It was very odd. It was like it wanted us to purchase it. Like I looked at it and I was like, this fucking thing's creepy. I would never buy this. And then like I kept thinking about it. And then when Ryan's like, yeah, that's probably one thing I would have bought. And I was like, why don't we buy it? Why would I want to buy it? It's creepy. I said I wouldn't buy it because it's creepy. But like part of me was like, I still want to buy it. I don't know. But I mean, we figured why not. So we're actually, we're going to pick that up today. You guys will see it actually in the vlog I'm going to post before this video. You see it like, because I went through like the antique, like I was showing some of the antiques and it's so weird because I didn't really like film that much in there, but like I caught that specific mask and it's in the actual vlog. And I believe Ryan made like a reel for us. Like he did a reel for his Instagram and I was like, can I use that reel for my phillyhorrorgal for you guys? And he's like, yeah, sure. It's in that as well. Like, it was, like, I think the only antique thing he put in there, which is so odd. Right, on our way. Wait, you have gray on, too. You have, like, a dark gray on. We're matching.
I can't believe it.
So, yeah, Ryan noticed I took one of his hats today.
No. It's not, I don't care. It's the process you went for taking those hats. I have, like... there's a bunch of hats.
He has a whole so he has a whole box of hats, okay? All different colors. He gave me like 3 out of how many did come in? What come in like
32?
32 hats. And he only gave me the colors he does not want to wear because they're like pink or whatever.
Babe, it's not like I just went, I don't want these.
Yeah, so I'll give them to her.
I ordered them for work.
Okay, anyway, I'm testing it out for you. So I needed a hat today because, you know, I'm not having a good hair day. So I was like, all right, where can I get a gray hat at? See? It's like, it's not pretty.
Unreal.
But anyway, yeah, so we're on our way to go have breakfast.
You know what I'm going to start doing?
What?
You just bought new bras. I'm going to go, I think I need a bra. I'm going to go in there and wear your fucking bras when I get home.
Honestly, Brian, it wouldn't be surprised.
I need a bra. You only gave me 2 bras, so there's plenty more.
You don't need a bra. You don't have man boobs. Anyway, yeah, so we're on our way to breakfast right now. And then we're going to go pick up our new official antique creepy mask.
Yeah, you said
it's a Mexican mask, right? You said?
Something.
And it's an antique, so we don't know much about it.
Let me see.
But like I mentioned prior, like we went to Doylestown yesterday to go to the VAMPA museum and like there's multiple properties on the land and there was one like antique store. So we went in there and it had like so many creepy, weird artifacts and stuff in there.
Yeah.
So we came across this mask and initially when I saw it, the first thing I said is that's creepy.
Antique Mexican mask hand painted.
Does it say what year it's from?
Nah, I'm gonna see if he has like any all around the museum they had those notes and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I wanted to know a little more about it just to get like a general idea of what we're bringing into our house.
Yeah, right.
Because
we're sleeping in the middle of the night, we start floating off the mattress.
Honestly, we might. Who knows? Like, but me, like, so I don't have anything, like I mentioned before, I don't have anything like antique. I don't really like buy antiques like that. But we saw it and we're like, all right, this is really creepy, but there's something that just drawn us to it. And then Ryan's like, if I could get anything from that place, I would have bought that. And I was like, let's buy it. Right? Like you were just like, I was thinking about it too, but I just didn't say it until you actually said it. I was like, wow, that's so weird. I was actually thinking like we should have bought that mask. And
yeah, I hit him up as soon as we left to go back to me.
Yeah, Ryan, like I didn't even know he was like talking to the guy, and then I said we should get that mask, and he's like, I'm actually talking to the guy right now. I was like, what?
I saw it and wanted it. It like stuck out to me for some reason.
I think it's the colors, but it is creepy too. Like it's just very
scary,
uneasy looking. But you would think, why would we want that? But we both want it, so
yeah.
We're gonna pick that up today, and you guys will see it. Obviously, in the vlog before this vlog. We took a video of it, which is so weird because I didn't really take much like video footage in that antique shop just because I was just looking around. But we took a photo or a video of that, and it's weird. It's just weird. So we're going to go get it today.
Yeah, it's on the side. That parking lot, they got to do something with that parking lot.
Yeah, it's very narrow and tight because
it's fucking cutthroat. Which
is weird because you would think it's such a big property, they would have like a bigger parking lot.
Yeah.
But I guess not, so. But yeah, you guys will be with us as we go purchase it.
I gotta get some fucking caffeine over there. at the, I might get an energy drink after. We have to go to Giant after. I have to get coffee.
Oh God, here we go. We have to make 90 pit stops before we get it.
90 pit stops? There's 2. I mean 90, there's 2.
You're gonna be like, I have to go do this, I have to go do that. I have to go get my asshole bleached.
I have to get...
I have to. All right, well, we'll see you guys in a little bit. We're back.
Alright, cool.
So the antiques, I don't know where's that at. I'm parking this way.
You better...
Sorry, we're gonna be in your shot. So she's like taking a picture, we're just like,
I know.
sorry.
Antique shops right here.
Okay, yeah, so we have to go in here.
Yeah.
Just a creepy building to go into, so we are going to get our mask. I'm so excited. It was over there, yeah, it's not up there. It was over there yesterday, I guess we go over here. I'm so excited. Hi.
I never got a mask earlier.
You did you?
Yeah.
They said they put it in the office or something.
Okay, let me check. Oh, okay, I know the mask. The Mexican mask.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I'll have Megan come out. Yeah, that's a great piece.
Yeah.
Yes.
I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Would you write up the gentleman for the Mexican mask? That's a great piece. She stole it. That piece is great.
We're getting it. Are you excited, Ryan? I guess we pay over here.
They're gonna get that wrapped up for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really a great mask.
Yeah, we're excited. We saw it yesterday, and like we initially were like, "Ooh, that's like a little creepy. We might not." And then we just like thought about it, and we're like, "Let's just buy it." Do you know like the history of
It's
it?
Mexican.
Yes.
It's probably at least 75 years old.
75, yeah.
All hand carved and all painted polychrome.
Oh, nice.
We were actually going to put in the museum. Have you been in the museum?
Oh yeah, we went yesterday.
That was one of the pieces that we were going to put in the museum.
Yeah, yeah.
So we're taking out some stuff that didn't make it to the museum, and we're selling it at cost. So you got a great deal on it.
Yeah.
But we were going to put it in the museum.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one section where the clowns are and stuff.
Is that where you guys were gonna probably put it
That's where we're
at?
gonna put it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where we're going to put it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're gonna go
definitely.
right there. But we don't want to make it too crowded in the museum.
Yeah,
We're trying to
yeah.
get it, so it's not overly crowded.
No, definitely.
Someday it's going to a good home.
Yeah,
Thank
I was
you.
like, what is this? When I saw the picture at first, because it was so big, I'm like, where is it in our museum? And I knew exactly what you were talking about.
Yes.
Can you just go up the top
Sure.
portion?
Here, bye.
Oh, that's not really cool. Is it turned into a tripod too?
Yeah, it's like a little tripod.
Oh, it's like
and-
a real camera.
Yeah. I hope you guys don't mind.
Not
Just
at
like
all.
one
Big
on
tip
my
with that.
channel.
Oh, cool.
I don't know who it is.
So did you like the museum?
We loved it.
This is sweet.
We're gonna come back because I know they said they have like a new exhibit coming.
We
Yeah, when
do.
is that? When is that open? Do we know?
It's like we have containers coming in. We're trying to scope through them and see what's going on in there. It's because of the way things are in Europe and containers coming on ships. It's just like higher security, so it's taking a while to get here. It'll be June.
Oh, you have the stuff actually coming now?
Yeah, we have a container coming in June. I'm thinking some of this stuff in there is going to end up in the museum. I
What
haven't
is
seen
what's the new section?
I don't know. He doesn't
I
really.
gotcha.
Everything's up there with him, so.
So he just wings it?
Well, I don't know what his intention is. Yeah, I'm just trying to keep up with him in general.
Yeah.
I worked in restoration when I was 25, and he called me back after 10 years of raising my kids.
What's today's date?
The 21st? Yeah.
First.
And he was like, don't want to show you what I'm doing. And he opened the doors to his museum, and I was like, oh my God.
This place is badass. Yeah.
It is. And it picked up, it's really cool. Like, and I knew
And then just sign down here?
yeah.
Sorry.
Everything he's done is always like he has a vision and he has a feeling, and like there's things that I knew had attachments to it, but he took it to a whole other level. And I like that people get the story
Yes.
that he's giving. We still have lots of like blurbs to go. I mean, just the other day we were in there. I don't know what your take is on like attachments or anything like that.
I'm all for it. Like
Okay.
I'm like a
I didn't
paranormal
wanna-
person.
I didn't like, okay.
Yes,
I don't
I'm
want to freak
huge.
you out.
No,
Some
no, no.
people are here just to look at things. Some people are here to do explorations. I'm like antiques, and I always kind of ignored like things that are attached to certain things that
Yeah.
we normally wouldn't keep here.
Yeah.
But now there's a museum full of it, and like when we go in there to like measure, or I have to go in there to like do things. Recently, we've had like what we're calling a mischievous thing going on in there. It's definitely really weird. Like even Ed, we'll have to run out. We can't finish what we're supposed to be doing because it really messes with you.
Really?
Yeah.
No, there's
There's I don't know
Yeah.
if you've heard of Charm City Paranormal. They're a pretty big, like, I don't know. I like them. I was just watching some of their work. They came here yesterday and they want to sleep over and do like a whole thing. They've done like, what is that? Like in penitentiary places, like.
Oh,
you know.
okay, yeah.
But what they get on theirs is like pretty legit. And he was like saying they didn't even pull up yet, and they were like getting a vibe. Wow, you guys did that so fast.
Oh, look at it! It's all wrapped. Thank you.
Mexican mask.
So no, I totally believe that. If they
But,
did
I mean,
investigations
I
here, I would totally. If I could, I would
That's
totally.
what we were
'cause-
wanting to do. We're gonna have to offer it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have like fees for a certain extent of it, like how long they're gonna do it. But it all goes back into the museum anyway. But I think it's really cool.
This place is gonna, it's gonna blow.
No, it is because everyone I know, we saw it from social media. Ryan saw it from social media. We didn't know, and then we live.
The TikTok.
Yeah, the
I'm
TikTokers.
supposed to be like marketing. Well, people when we first came through, they'd be like, TikTok sent us, and we'd be like, check TikTok. And like we've gone there, it's like 1.2 million views on this one woman's, and I'm like, and they're like asking us. I'm like, sure, like it's free advertising. And then we have one hater, which I don't get him because we gave him an opportunity to collaborate with us, which I thought it was really useful to have someone. It turns out like he has his own talking board society. And we're like, well, if we have something that we don't know about, or if there's something here that you know more, like educate us.
Yeah, let us know.
Instead
Yeah.
of hating on us, educate us.
That's how it goes.
And he went nuts.
Yeah.
And I've never had like social media bullying before. And I'm like, Ed, let's just like
That's
not
it.
respond.
Oh, it's such a real thing, and that's what. Yeah,
and
you can't
and
respond.
I left one day, and he responded. I'm like, why? You let him win.
Yeah,
Like,
don't
and then
let
of
him.
course he's gonna like post that little.
Yeah.
But it's like I hope people just come out here and they do their own thing because it's beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like so enchanting. Just in general, like
Yeah, it's sweet.
the museum has a great story. There's definitely a vibe.
No, we said when we were like, especially in certain parts.
Yes.
We felt it like
Like
in
you can't
that.
breathe with the Exorcist room, right?
No, yeah,
Where the
that
chair
room
Where the chair
where the
is.
chair
You
is
can't breathe.
very
Yeah, it's
weird
weird.
vibe.
Yeah, such a weird vibe.
And then especially the room that had like the dolls
The
in
dolls,
it.
like,
I actually
yeah.
got a chest pain, like, and I didn't like. We didn't eat before, so it wasn't like indigestion or
Right,
anything weird.
and
like,
I'm a skeptic, and I'm like constantly trying to think like things.
Could it
when
be
I
something
walk,
else?
I'm like I see things moving. I'm like, oh, that's just the vibrations. And the next thing you know, it's going in a circle. I'm like,
yeah.
"Ugh."
No, there was definitely a vibe there. In like certain
Yeah,
rooms, we
and I
felt it.
think-
Yeah.
The newer mischievous one, I think, is part of the. There's an evil one in there. I know there is. Like,
Well, it has to be. It's like, all,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
right?
It's not
Like
like the
an
thing.
exorcism chair. Like,
I know.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's
I mean,
what
there's
it-
definitely like
Yeah.
even if we brought in. Sorry, I think it was 150. What did we say?
150.
Yeah.
And do you guys do card as well, or just
You can do
cash?
card, cash. If you still Venmo, you can do it that way too.
Okay, I'll just do cash then, because I actually
Okay.
have it on me.
So, I hate like scaring. Some people come through. If you can just like keep your head clear and walk through there, I think you can get through there without feeling the vibes.
Well, I'm a little skeptic too. She's not really a skeptic, but I am, and
I'm always like,
I even
are
felt
you
it though
feeling
when I said to her,
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
He even said he felt like something.
Yeah.
I
There's
wasn't even.
something-
Here's the thing. I wasn't even thinking about
Right.
it.
No, he just.
That's what happened to me.
And I was like, I'm getting a little
usually
hot.
am scared when I walk
Yeah.
through there, so like I usually don't look. But this one particular day, and I tell this story all the time because it's just weird. I went through there and I'm like, Ed, is there something missing in here? And he's like, well, FaceTime me. And I show him around and he's like, no, Meg, everything's the same. And I'm like, well, I'm normally not like looking around, so maybe it's just that I'm not scared anymore. So I start like looking around. Next thing I know, I'm like in front of the door, and I'm not the type of person that's interested in that. I'm
No, I mean, there are.
staring at it, and it's like And I'm like, what am I doing? Like, get me out of here. And I felt like completely tricked by something in there.
Yeah.
Like, it messed with me.
Yeah.
Same. And I think
it was
might
like,
have been...
oh, she's here alone. She feels comfortable. I'm going to let her, like, walk around. I'm going to bring her to here. And then other people that day kept saying they were drawn to that room.
Yeah.
They come out, this one woman couldn't get her car to work with her, so I had to do it in here. She's like, oh, I'm a medium and I'm going to get things on recording if that's okay. I'm like, sure. Let me know what you find out. Like, come back here if you find anything. There's a lot of activity going on today. I'm not going to tell you what people are saying because I want to see what you get. Once you know, she comes back. She's like, I got it on film. It was from the doll room. And it was like, I'm scared. And she got it.
That's crazy.
That day.
Well, I vlogged yesterday. I vlogged everything, so I'm gonna go through.
I'm looking at it. Like,
yeah.
I can't keep. That was like when we first kind of.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
I vlogged literally like everything, and like I especially now because like I know you were saying like certain things. Like I'm gonna go through and see if I can hear things that
I
aren't.
if it's people's energy,
Yeah.
other people's energy, or like fear in general. That's what's so cool. If there's nothing there, but it's like your own
there's
energy.
something.
There's definitely something.
They're definitely. All right, so I'm recording on my phone. My camera died, unfortunately, but I hope I got a lot of that conversation because I don't know, like, when my camera died. Was it recording when I was signing the stuff?
I don't even fucking know.
I don't know.
Yeah, for a little bit.
I hope it was because I had like we had a whole conversation with this lady there. So we just got our mask. It's literally sitting on my lap. The creepy mask. So yeah, we don't know so much about it, but we do know, which that was pretty interesting. They told us that this mask initially was going to go into the museum with, I think they said the doll room. They said it was going to go in the doll room, but they said it was next to those items at one point, I guess, when they were unpacking and putting stuff, you know, in the museum, and then I guess whatever stuff they wanted to maybe sell. This item in particular was like next to a lot of those dolls that were in that room, which they say is like, there's something obviously evil attached to one of those items.
As we fucking purchased it.
So we're like signing, and that's when she told us, and I was like, oh. She's like, I don't know if there's anything attached to it, or I don't know if, you know, there's anything at all. She's like, but definitely like document and stuff. So yeah, we officially have a creepy mask.
This is fun.
So I can't say haunted yet, because again, I don't know if anything is attached to it, but it is right here. Oh, crazy that we actually got this.
Bigger than.
It's, yeah, bigger than I thought. I mean, obviously it's like wrapped in all this, so you can't really see it, but we have to find a spot for it. Yeah, so this piece was just, it seemed like unique to us, like again, because it's colorful, but it is very creepy. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking creepy as shell.
That drew us towards it because we both thought the same thing.
Yeah, like
a
we
little
both.
Creepy, I will say.
Isn't that weird? Because we both were like, nah, we're not buying that, and then we both like really secretly wanted to actually buy it, so we bought it. So that's what we just did today.
I've yawned so many times, and I just don't understand why I'm yawning.
I just want to know what we're doing with this.
I don't even fucking know.
Like, where is this going, right? I'm afraid to hang it up because I don't want it to fall and break, because it probably will. So I think it should be like.
What if we wake up and I forget what I was. See, the mask is already working on me.
We're definitely gonna document stuff. Like when I get home, I think I'm gonna like, or maybe later tonight I will. Maybe not right away, but tonight.
We can do it later tonight.
I
need a nap before anything.
I want to do my Polter script.
About me. I need a fucking nap.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do the EMF detector to see if there's any like electromagnetic fields attached to it, you know what I mean, or something, because it's wooden, right? It's wooden, like a wooden, they said, hand painted mask. So I mean, there shouldn't be nothing that gives off any electromagnetic energy, you know what I mean? It's not.
I don't even know.
But so we can see that I have my Polter script. I can see if any words pop up. But the lady was like, she's like, let the mask tell its story. Like if there's something connected, it'll tell its story. So I was like, that's pretty cool to say that.
She was pretty in tune with what was going on.
Yeah, she was telling us a lot of stories about.
Like she meant there's some shit in that fucking museum.
No, yeah, she was telling.
Like, let the mask do the talking. That's like creepy as hell.
She said that. I was like, oh boy.
Right, though.
But she said that they like the owner, like everyone's like experienced things like actually in the museum, and she's like, there's definitely, obviously it's like based off of like vampires and you know, exorcism, so like demonic stuff. And she goes, there's definitely a bad energy there. I'm like, I would say so. There's there's an exorcism chair. Like, I would say there's definitely something bad there. There's bad energy there. And our object that we just purchased was next to all these things, so...
You remember yesterday when we said when we were near the exorcism chair that you felt something?
Mm-hmm. I felt like very odd, but the room with the dolls, that's the picture I posted. That room in particular, there was a room that had dolls in it and puppets, and that's the room this mask was supposed to be in, actually, but they said they didn't want to overcrowd the room because there was already so much in there, but this initially was going to go in there. There's a lot of stuff that, like, there's definitely like a bad presence in there, and I said, it's weird, yesterday when we went through, I stopped there because I don't like dolls, so I don't know what made me stop there anyway, but I had like a pain in my chest randomly, and it was like pain. I like actually had to walk away because I was like, all right, what the fuck's going on? So I don't know if that was anything related to that, but I found that really weird. We're definitely gonna like search up more history and see if we can find anything regarding this. But
yeah, like that's the thing, you don't know where to start with it, because he said
she said she thought it was like an Indian type thing, but he said Mexican mask. So I don't know, we're gonna look into it, and maybe we'll show you guys. Maybe you guys might know something if you've seen something like this before or something similar.
Fucking creepy.
It's definitely creepy. Like, I have the visual in my head of yesterday when we saw it, because obviously it's wrapped up right now so you can't see it, but yeah, it's pretty creepy. All right.
Rivers run dry, dust breaths in the air. 2 dark days, do you have a tear to spare?